Hi, this is Dave again with Major Medical, and today we're going to be going over your Nellcor Covidien Pulseox system. This is everything that you'll be receiving with your Covidien system. Right here we have the actual machine, its power supply, the patient cable, the sensor that you'll actually be attaching to the patient, as well as a carrying bag and a quick reference guide. Now we will set up our Covidien. So the first thing we want to do is go on the back of the Covidien. You see this is where you'll connect your power cord. So you'll take this end of the power cord and place it in there nice and snug. And then you'll go ahead and just plug this one directly into the wall. And then from there, we'll go ahead and connect our patient cable. And we'll take it like so and press in here. Just make sure when you press it in, you see both of these tabs click and you notice it's nice and secure. Then on the other end of the patient cable, we will attach the sensor. You'll lift this plastic piece up here, take your sensor, place it in here nice and snug, make sure it's in, and then close this down. Next, I will show you how to attach your sensor. If you take a look here, you see there's a diode here, and then on the other end is a receiver so that it can get the correct reading. Basically, you're going to want to have those opposite each other. I'm going to show you on my finger right now, but typically for a pediatric patient, you'll either do it around their foot, around the top of the ankle, or somewhere easy for you to attach this that they don't move that much. So, first thing you want to do is go ahead and just place it on your finger here, and you'll notice that one end is like that, and then you'll just wrap it around so that they are opposite each other, and then you can just finish wrapping it, and it does stick with adhesive. With all that connected, now we're going to go ahead and turn on the Covidien, which we will press this power button here and hold it down for a few seconds. You'll notice how it lit up, and you'll see the screen coming on here. So I'm just going to go over some of these indicator lights over here. This first one means that it's plugged into the wall, and this second light here means that it is charging. This third light means that there could possibly be some interference, and then this next light here is showing that the patient cable may be disconnected. And this next light shows that the sensor may not be on properly, and this bottom light here shows that there may be some type of error code which will show on the bottom of the screen. With your machine on and the sensor connected, this is basically what it's going to look like here. Over here is going to be your oxygen percentage, and over here is going to be the heart rate. Okay, a few things about these buttons here. This right here is the home button. So if you're in the menu or something like that, it will bring you back to this screen here. But since that it is already on the screen, it will bring up the settings. Okay. And right here, with this knob, you can adjust, and as you can see, I'm moving the dial indicator. You're going to go ahead and just go to volume here. You can change the settings. You can do the alarm volume, the key volume, or the pulse volume. As you can see, the pulse volume is muted just for this video, but if we wanted to adjust it, you'll just click this in here, and you'll notice how that turns a black color, and you can turn up by adjusting the dial, and you can hear the beep. You can do the same thing for the key button and the alarm as well. And then if you want to go back, you'll just scroll over to return, and you'll also be able to adjust the brightness of the machine as well. Just like so, just like doing the other things with the volume. So that is basically all you'll be able to do with the machine here. This button right here is a silence alarm button, and you're just gonna go ahead and want to press that, in case it does start alarming, so you can go ahead and check the patient and see if there's any issues or anything like that. Some common issues you may have with this system is if there is too much light in the room. That affects how well the machine can actually read, because it is a light diode on the actual sensor. So just keep in mind you can wrap up the sensor either with a glove if it's on the hand, or a sock if it's on the foot. Also, to just keep the lighting in the room pretty dim. That helps with the reading. Another common problem is if the patient is moving around a lot, you'll notice that there will be some type of artifact in here, and it may alarm. That is normal, so if for some reason during the day you notice that your baby's moving, or if your kid is moving around, you'll notice that the reading is going to be a little off. That is perfectly fine. You'll typically get the best reading at nighttime or when there's little motion. This machine does have a battery that is built in, so it can run off of itself without being plugged in. Keep in mind that it does only last 4 to 6 hours depending on how new the battery is, so plan your trips accordingly. I hope this video was really helpful. My name's Dave, and have a good day.